Good morning. So today a bit different. No two wheels and engines and noise. I'm in the middle of Buckinghamshire on a metal detecting dig near Castlethorpe. So as you see, everyone's running away with it. So I'll see you on the first hole. Okay, so it's 12:30. So 3 hours I've been on this field. I've gone all the way up to as close as I could get to the town of Castlethorpe, and I've found some interesting things which I'll show later. But at last, coming in at a 12 is, I believe, a little hammered coin. So that's cool. Obviously I can't identify it here, but that has made my day. You're happy. It's a beautiful. Yeah, I can't see what that is, but looks like a hammered coin to me, which is great. Little one, came in at a solid 12, so keep going. It's perseverance. Okay, it's 5:15. I've walked absolutely miles all the way over to the railway track over there. I've gone right over there, everywhere, and found a few interesting bits. Best today, I'll clean this up, was this little hammered coin, I believe. I don't know what this is, little funny thing which beat the same fragment, and then a musket ball, and then just some interesting little bits. I mean, this piece here is so delicate. I'm not quite sure what that is, but that piece is still hanging in there, very delicate. Buckles, some form of buckle, couple of buttons, nondescript. This is quite interesting. It's got some nice it was a good signal, and it's got some nice decoration on it. I'm not quite sure what it is, but yeah, quite nice. And then this has got some decoration on it too, which I'll clean up. But yeah, so bit disappointing on the coins, as in one, but a lot of interesting bits and bobs, so you can't complain. So now probably a 3-hour drive home, so let's go. Good morning. Today I am in Middle Aston in Oxfordshire. Come on another wanderer's dig, and it doesn't get much better when you can see a ruin and the village is just over behind those trees. So this looks really exciting. I got here late because I had to drop my child off at school, but even on a Saturday. But anyway, let's get cracking and hopefully get some finds. Okay, so I've literally walked from the corner of this field and I found 2 coins, but I can't, they look Roman, have got, they're blank basically. And then this one, 16. I can get my, there we go. As you can hear, my machine's chattering because damn earphones are packed up. I don't quite know if they didn't charge or what happened, but they don't work today. Okay, another fairly blank coin, 3rd one, but that's cool. Okay, it's 20 to 6, just finished, and a couple of bits of pottery floating about, but loads of coins. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, I think. Maybe we're there. A ball ring, and I'm just talking to Pete, and he thinks this is an Anglo-Saxon brooch, but we'll clean it up and check it out. So really good. Okay, so back home, cleaned up. So looking at these things, Pete said this might be a Anglo-Saxon brooch. To me, it just looks like a button, but what do I know? He also said this might be something Anglo-Saxon. Oh, now I can see a pattern on it. I couldn't see that last night. Oh, that's cool. And then we've got nondescript coin. I thought this was a coin, but second thoughts, I'm not sure it is now. Bit of lead that looked like a coin. This one is a Roman coin, which is really cool. Got a little head on it. A bit of junk. Possibly a bull ring, apparently. Maybe, I don't know. Pick these few bits of pottery up, which I just my mudlarking habit coming in, and then this piece of glass as well, which just a bit of glass, isn't it? But looked nice on the field. And then a series of buttons. Don't know what this little thing is. Junk. Another button with a slight pattern on it. That to me looks like a nondescript coin. Another button, a few bits of junk. This quite a nice little, presumably a maritime button with an anchor on it. And then the last one is, I think this is 1943, a half penny. So that was it. So not too bad. Yeah, all good. Good morning. I am doing some more metal detecting today in Winchester. So I've been to this spot a couple of times. I think this was the location I first went with the Weekend Wanderers. But as you can see, today it looks like Croydon car park, because there's literally hundreds of people here, because apparently it's an open dig. And as far as I know, it's only this field straight in front of me. So I think they did that last time here. So if I don't find anything, I'm not going to be impressed, because I think there's too many people here. But anyway, we'll give it a go. Okay, so it's 5:45 and I've just finished. It's been a hard day, but I think it's because I was chatting to another guy and he said I had too big a coil on. Maybe, but I think definitely my settings, I went to field 2 instead of field 1, and I started to found this nice little Roman. Don't know if you can see the detail there. And these couple of rings. And this little catch of whatever description that is. So I found a few things, but it wasn't until I changed the setting to field 2 that it all started to happen. So all good, let's get home. Good morning. So again today I am in Oxfordshire. So these fields in front, so we'll see how we go. Okay, it's 11:30. As you can see, it is a beautiful day, and everybody's sort of looking around this area because there's some interesting sort of crop marks on the floor. I say everyone, a few people are everywhere. But I found quite a few buttons and a fork, which I'll show you later. But screaming in with a really scratchy, all over the place signal. 20, and it was all over the place. But it is actually a coin, and I think there's a piece of iron underneath it, and that's why it's a bit scratchy. And I can just about see Britannia on that, so I'm guessing that's a 1900 something. I bet that's a Victorian penny, but it's a big coin, screaming 20, but like I say, really scratchy over the top of it with I think there's some lead. I'll have a look. Not lead, some iron underneath it, but I wasn't going to dig it, and then I bothered, so good call. So just over probably about a dozen cars left. The fields have become empty, but I've persevered. 20 past 4, and a dull 9 came in, and it's a sixpence from 1968, which is great, because me and that little penny's got something in common. So yeah, that's cool. It's an Elizabeth, obviously, but yeah, I've got a few little interesting bits. Only 2 coins, but I'm really pleased that I've got a little coin there. Brilliant. Okay, good morning. Today I'm trying something that I haven't done for a long time. I'm going mudlarking, which is obviously metal detecting on the Thames. And everybody that's into my bike videos, I've seen lots of posts today. It's going to rain and it's awful weather. Yeah, we'll get a different hobby because I'm going to be doing this today. I'm at this very old pub since 1520, so let's see if there's any 1520 stuff on the beach. Okay, so this place just gives you feeling, although there's some modern flats there, well, modern, they're converted warehouses, I would imagine. This place just gives you the feeling of oldie worldy, and I've hit it just at the right time that the tide is going out, and so there's it's an odd place because there's so much stuff, but it's really difficult to detect. But I'll give it a go. Quite exciting. Come down this really old staircase, and it does come with its much more danger. I'm not in a field where I'm going to get whacked on the head by nothing. This has got its dangers. Obviously the tide, really slippy here and there, muddy, could sink, so exciting. Let's go. Okay, lots of interesting things, nothing of value, but lots of pottery and old stones, and there are things that are in the Thames, they're dead, but they're in the Thames. Big eel there. Been there a while by the looks of it. Surprised the gold don't want it, but anyway, keep going. Forgot to mention I'm using my I'm using Beach One, and I'm using my little coil today. I put a new cover on it because it had worn away. yeah, there's so much trash here that you need that little coil. I've got it on all like recovery 7, iron bias 7, or whatever you call that. So yeah, because it is really tricky. Okay, it's nearly 3:30, tide's come in. It came in a lot slower than I thought it would be. Here are my finds, and it was interesting actually that about an hour and a half ago I hadn't found, I think I found just that button and a few bits of pottery, and I was going to give up because my battery went flat, but I did bring a block with me, so I persevered and I hit a little money spot. So let's have a look. So obviously some pottery, lots of little what do you call it, chest piece, lots of pipe stems. Then it was all modern coins, I think. These are interesting. I think that's a penny, but that one's not a penny, so I'll clean that up. Found the button, which looks quite decorative. I think that's a dime, certainly American coin. Don't know what this is. And then you've got I think this is a marijuana mincer. You sit your marijuana in there and chop it up. Load of lead bits. This was interesting, I thought. I mean, it might just be a bit of flint, I don't know, but I quite liked it at the time. And that's it really. All the rest was from another dig. But that was my Thames dig today. Bit of glass, bit of rubbish, but yeah, I'm glad that paid for my water that I had to buy. So yeah, all good.